Here's the truth. You're not scattered, you're multi-passionate. A lot of people feel broken because they can't pick one thing. 1 minute, you're obsessed with graphic design, braiding, next it's writing, photography, coaching, and you think maybe there's something wrong with me. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you. You might be multi-passionate. Most probably are multi-passionate. A multi-passionate person is someone who's gifted in many areas. Creative, curious, called to more than one path, and you have more than one gift. But sometimes that makes it hard to identify your gift. It makes it hard to really understand what is my gift. And that's the thing. You may have more than one gift. So how do you know you're multi-passionate or multi-gifted? You never fit into one box. It's very hard for you to fit and place yourself into one singular thing. You get bored doing the same thing every single day. You're just like, I can't. This is just too much. You've got 10 tabs open in your brain or on your internet browser. Like you can't just focus. You're not focused on one thing. You're doing so many things. You feel unfulfilled when you're forced to choose one thing. Or better yet, when people ask you, what exactly do you do? Or when you have to choose a niche when it comes to creating a business, say for example. I suffer with that. Let me give you an example. I'm working with somebody to help me build a digital product. And I'm currently working on, or rather I've chosen an ebook. But unfortunately, when it comes to niching down or understanding what exactly it is that I want to do or what I want to focus on, my brain stops. The fact that I have to choose one thing is what makes my brain literally stop functioning. And that's when I knew, because I found it so hard to just pick one thing. And the fact that I had to pick one thing is what really frustrated me. Here's the solution I wish somebody told me sooner. Build a personal brand. That way, I'm sharing all facets of myself. I'm sharing all passions, all my gifts, and not restricted to choosing or breaking it down or narrowing it down to just one thing and focusing on one thing. If at all you feel like focusing on one thing is restricting you from really sharing all of you and all of you authentically, you actually might be multi-passionate. And that's how I actually discovered. Whenever I was asked the question, niche down, what would your business focus on? That's when I had the struggle and I didn't know exactly what I wanted to niche down to because I couldn't niche down to one thing. And that's when you know that you actually might be multi-passionate. Because when you build a personal brand, you build freedom. You're not just restricted to one thing. You can share those different passions. You can share your different passions. You can share your different gifts and not have to focus on only one of them. You get to be the face of your brand. You get to share your story. You get to share your skills. You get to share your creativity without restriction. You can monetize your passions, your gifts, start a business, collaborate with brands, sell digital products like I'm aiming to. You can coach, you can write, you can speak. You can do all of those things when you have a personal brand, as compared to if you're restricted to one thing. It's not instant. It takes time, of course. But when done right, it leads to fulfillment, community, income, limitless. But most importantly, you're aligned. You're fulfilling your assignment. You're doing what it is that you were placed on this earth to do. And if any part of this hit home, don't scroll past your breakthrough. Remember, this is a playlist this is day 1 out of 30 scheduled breakthrough. We're just getting started. And tomorrow, I'm going to show you how to build your personal brand as a multi-passionate without losing your mind. I know. I was losing my mind too because I couldn't focus. I couldn't bring myself to literally focus on one thing. And if this is you, you're in the right place.